Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Valentine's Day. And no other better way to spend Valentine's Day than to snuggle up at the couch and watch some Shenandoah basketball.
Oh, I thought you were talking about snuggling up here and watching it.
No. Well, I mean, you know,
I mean, that's.
you are the one of the people I love. But
I appreciate that. I love you as well.
welcome to Shenandoah High School. For this non-conference affair between Richmond High School and Shenandoah. It's the first time we've played each other in a long time, at least looking on John Harrell. So it will be nice to see a different opponent and hopefully can bounce back from a game last night that was a little rough at time, or at most of the time, it felt like.
Yeah. First point that I want to go to is the fact that we are playing somebody that we haven't played in a long time. That adds to some of the variety and anticipation of how well do we compare, especially like going into the tournament. When you get to play some teams such as Richmond, Newcastle, which is now in our conference, and then Anderson, like that. Those are like good tests for ourselves, and so to be able to see that variety on our schedule is great. The loss last night, poppable, like the tension was in the air, and the lapel 70-some% behind the 3-point line. The kid that scores
37 or
he ends up scoring 30, but 23 in the first half. It's like 99% of the teams in the state would have lost that game.
Yeah.
And it unfortunately had to be us at their place. So the only hope is we get to see him in the tournament again and repay him. Garrett May getting 4 dunks was awesome last night as well. Not very much cheer or excitement from the crowd, but I think we're going to see some dunks tonight too. But
maybe from both teams this time.
But for our JV game, though.
Yes, for our JV game. For Richmond, their starters, hopefully I get these names correctly, Jadine Christie, number 3, 14, Kelly Holland, number 24, Charles Mullins, number 42, Demarius Madison, and 54, Isaiah Pierce are the starters for Richmond. Shenandoah starters is number 2, Miles Cook, number 5, Aiden Music, number 32, Nolan Rector, number 23, Andrew Curlis, and number 40, Marcus Miller.
Marcus Miller getting a start. I like it. It's the way he's been able to progress. For me, coming here, I don't get to see practices. I don't really get to hear how people are improving. We just come to the game to see it, and, a compliment to a student that wants to be able to work is a starting opportunity.
Yep. And last night, at least in the JV game, the JV lost as well. Another heartbreaker. I feel like they lose a lot of close games. I think those close games will turn into wins as they mature.
The other thing that I noticed last night, though, with the JV game was I think Coach was trying to get everybody to get some experience and play, and that's really what you want to do on JV. Wins and losses are not as important than it is to get your young players the opportunity to get better on the court against a good opponent. But you also do want to win.
Absolutely.
Nice job, Nolan.
Nolan hits the 3. Making sure they gave him the 3. I didn't see the signal. But hit the front of the rim and got a little friendly bounce.
Nolan's the one that you really like to see get going early. When he gets hot and gets comfortable and confident in his shot, he will tend to use it and be able to – oh, whoa.
Push.
Okay.
Number 40, Marcus Miller. He struggled last night a little bit with foul trouble. I noticed last night, obviously, like when he was not in the game, we were losing the rebound battle.
Yeah.
And obviously – with his height and just size, he's a force inside that they need to utilize.
Yeah, I think, 6'8" listed on the program?
Probably. Yep, 6'8". Ball is loose on the ground. Rector looks like he has it. Gets it to Marcus.
Big target there. Nice. That's the way to
Nice
sneak.
layup by Miles.
That's the way to sneak that thing in there underneath.
That's not Miles.
Nope.
That's Noah Kress.
Noah.
I am sorry.
Whoop. Nolan takes it, drives down the middle, kicks it out to Curlis. Curlis tries to go around. Looked like he was going to pass that. Got bailed out there by the foul on Richmond.
Yep. Miles doesn't even play basketball this year. But
Yeah, I was going to let that go. You brought it up.
I brought it up. Miles
I was
and Noah
looking around.
are-
I was like, where is Miles?
No.
Like, I haven't seen
I
him
may have
all
called him
season.
Miles even in.
Oh,
even
you
in
mean
the-
actually calling Noah?
I may even have called Noah Miles.
Oh, okay.
At the start.
Just have the wrong. Oh,
There.
what a pump! I like that. I like getting it in there. Just
Absolutely.
need a little bit more of a touch.
Miles and Noah are very similar builds, looks,
Yeah.
and they both are high jumpers for me for track. So
Oh, okay. Good.
a lot of similarity there.
Yeah, track season is starting to get close to happening. Have you guys been practicing?
We've been doing our what's called LCPs, limited contact period programming.
Limited contact period for track.
Yep. Well, I mean, it's just a time when we can actually
Like
work on specific.
Not
types
working
of
on
things.
tackling drills kind of thing, you know?
No.
Yeah.
Blocks, maybe.
Oh.
Discus or shot put.
What contact do you have in track?
Well, limited contact with the contact means with the athlete in terms of
connection or contact with. Okay.
we can have so many practices.
I see.
So, but first official day of track starts Monday.
Really?
Yep. First meet is March 7th.
It might be. Is that a little difficult for track when basketball is in season?
Yeah. Yep.
And I mean, we haven't even had a
There's a pool
sectional
there.
draw.
Nope. No, and it is difficult. I mean, you can list off several kids on the team who are track athletes.
Especially at our level.
Yeah, especially at our level, and all sports deal with that to some extent. We just tell our basketball kids, don't worry about it. You're getting your conditioning and all that here anyway, so most of them are sprinters, or jumpers.
Yeah. Oh. There you go.
Good rebound and put back.
My guess.
Javeri Guess made that. Rector
There you
for
go.
three.
Yep.
Looks good.
Yeah, he was a little off on the corner on the possession before, but just a little off, so good shooter makes that adjustment. Go ahead and scores the 6 points of the game.
Foul there. You got Andrew. And, as I'm processing last night's loss, even for the JV, for them, they lost a lot of points at the free throw line. They missed a lot of shots there and made that game. It went into overtime, the dreaded JV overtime. Curlis nearly steals the ball and nearly steals it again. But that game, should have been maybe a win there, but got to work on
For the JV.
for the JV.
Yeah.
Good pick and shot there.
And crash to the board and be able to get it right back up.
Yeah.
Noah taking advantage of the displacement of the defense. Not able to get it to go down.
Ball is loose. Bouncing around off feet. Andrew for the three. Hit the inside of the rim.
I always notice long shots equal long rebounds.
Yep.
That's a smart
Good
job
there.
right there by Guess. Getting that entry pass and just quickly put it up there before Marcus can reject it.
Yes. So
What's Richmond's mascot?
they are the
Devils,
ball
the
is
Red
stuck.
Devils?
They are the Red Devils, and the ball's stuck. And it looks like Parker Davidson and Quentin Music will check in.
I did notice that too. They were more of a tandem when they came in as well, which gives me an idea if it's a certain rotation that he's got in his head of how he wants to kind of make sure that everybody gets their PT.
And you'll see a change in defensive strategy with that change.
When those two come in.
Yeah, they usually go to more of a 1-3-1.
Kind of what the kids are comfortable with, you think, or
well,
is it what they need to work on?
Plays some of their strengths a little bit. Timeout, Richmond.
Tough to call a timeout when there's two refs and they're trying to watch the floor.
Yeah, and they're not near the coaches' boxes.
Yeah.
So it's hard to have that.
So we're in a 1-3-1, which means that's probably why the timeout came, to make sure that they can kind of adjust and say, all right, I know how to beat a 1-3-1. So now the chess game is, do we come out in a 1-3-1 now? What do you think? Stay with it or not? Make them prove that they can beat it?
Yeah, I would say make them prove it. If they have to call a timeout to run the play or set up the play, maybe they're not as comfortable in that same sort of defense. I would stay with it.
Strategy behind the strategy.
But were you down at Simmons State this morning?
Do what?
Did you go down to Newcastle this morning?
I did not make it.
Yes. Went down there this morning, so got to watch Ryan McNeil and Landon McDuffie wrestle. Unfortunately, both of them lost in the first round.
I was able to make it down the regional.
Yeah.
But did not make it down to
at
semi.
Richmond.
Yeah.
But I love.
All right. So they ran the play that they needed to. They were trying to make the extra pass, but Rector able to cut that off and steal it. And then picked up picked up his first foul on that transition.
Yes.
8-7 ball game. Nolan with 6. And Noah with the 2 to match his number on his jersey. We have played a fairly clean game, and I'm trying to not say it too loud because we tend to do a announcer's jinx.
Yes. As much as I say I don't believe in it, I'm really starting to believe in it.
The more we do it, the more it happens, huh?
Yep.
Good take.
High off the glass, just bounced off the rim.
Just a little off the mark. The Red Devils coming back down the other way, kind of looking to set it up. Trying to get the cutter, kicks it out. Feeds it down low, and not sure who's it off of. Oh,
Pierce.
Q knocked it out.
Q knocked it out.
I'm assuming it's Q because we got a good job Q by the fans.
Isaiah Pierce, number 54, is listed as 6'6". So they're trying to feed him down low.
He's getting real close to that infamous number. Oh, there you go. That's a splash in from the corner by who?
Christie, I thought maybe.
Yeah, I thought they announced it differently. I was listening for the name to see how to pronounce it.
Now, you never know.
A little off.
Like, the numbers could not match the roster.
Depending on the roster that they provided.
Yeah, like home jersey,
this
away
one could have
jersey.
been.
Yeah,
you're right. This one could have been from the program. If it is wrong, you guys can type it in and we can see it.
Yep, we can.
With this YouTube video. There you go, Parker. Knocks it out. Good block. No foul.
Rector for 3.
Rewards them at the buzzer.
Tell you.
All right, so we do focus on the jinxes. What about the other side of things when we talk about them and they do good?
Will it into existence, right?
Manifest.
Manifesting.
Is that what it is? Is manifesting talking it out to yourself or thinking about it?
Positive self-talk, you mean? I think there is an element of that. I think I'm a big believer in positive mindset.
Well, to manifest, is it thinking it or saying it or all the above?
I'm not an English teacher.
Oh, okay. I got you. So you want me to get the dictionary?
Use the Google.
Hey, Google.
We're more about health.
Yeah, I mean, mind.
Positive.
Mental.
Yeah.
Psychology. To manifest.
Manifest Destiny. That's a little bit of history there.
Yes, that's a little bit more deeper than I want to go right now.
Sorry.
It can
So, in this intermission, I might have to tell you that Mr. Allen, our principal, said, "Hey, who was on the stream the other night with Randolph Southerners?" Oh, it was Coach Hellman and I. And he goes, "Well, you got a compliment because Randolph Southern's superintendent was listening, and they thought we were very fair and balanced and complimentary to their kids."
That's what the certification told us to be.
Well, I mean, that's what good people tells us to be, right?
Oh, well, yeah, most definitely.
Oh.
Just give good hustle. Oh, not able to corral it.
Yeah, I didn't change there.
Guess is going to make me be able to know how to say his name because he's all over this court.
He is.
I see that number 22, and I know his name, so we're going to be able to share it. That was a good handoff there by Parker to music. Aiden doing what he does, but kind of goes a little off. I wonder if they tipped it.
Yeah, he looked like he tried to lay it up a little weird.
Yeah, double dribble.
Double dribble, yep.
And a little, again, almost unfair because one of the refs is still kind of trying to run down here.
Trail ref, yeah.
Yeah, trail ref. I like the reference.
Oh, yeah.
It means real.
Got to show that we know a little bit, right?
We?
We.
You know a lot.
Oh, I don't know about that. I think the combined knowledge is pretty average.
And funny. Get up there, Q.
There we go.
Yep, nice. Well, it's nice that the JV is being able to find that we can hit the front of the rim to get it to go in because this left side has always been a hindrance.
Yeah, the nemesis.
The nemesis of our shots going in. So I think the secret is shoot it at the front, let it bounce in.
Oh, Parker will get a foul there. Kind of swiped down at the ball as it was being fed into a guess.
Yeah, so that's his first.
Yeah.
Team's third of the quarter.
And I've seen a lot. Did we talk about this? Just the improvement in Parker's play and even athleticism. I don't know how much basketball he's played in his career. I know he didn't play last year. And seeing him come out and just – it was a bit of a surprise coming out for tryouts. But, I mean, he works hard and hit the buck in the backboard.
Yeah, no, I want to give a compliment there. I think it was Holland that kind of cut off that baseline. When Curlis was kind of driving, he had room and had space, but being able to cut him off, and then that's what forced that turnover underneath.
I think Traylon Holland checks in. Maybe, and Pierce is checking out. We are.
Mullins then. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I don't know.
Yeah, earlier Mullins. Oh wait, hold on. Is there? 54. That's what got. Okay. So 54 was the one. Pierce is the one that cut him off.
Yeah.
On the baseline. Okay. And
Andrew,
Holland just checked in.
Yes.
And Mullins checked in before, and we couldn't get it in. All right. I'm squared away.
I think so. And but Andrew is going to the line shooting 2.
This game's going back and forth.
Yeah, that's Levi. Is that Levi Kopis there?
Nobody
to check in. Andrew's just a little short. This is the first time we've had. Well, we didn't have back-to-back games last week. I'm trying to think of the last time we've had it. Sometimes that makes a difference.
The attrition of the legs do kind of go on us in that second day.
Yeah. It's pretty normal.
Was that the Monroe Central weekend?
Yep.
That we have back-to-back games.
Didn't shoot
Randolph Southern.
Well. Deep 3. Oh, and he splashes it. Christie.
Yeah,
well, they called him Stoll, I think. So if that is Stoll, he is number.
Yeah, so you're talking about from the table.
Yeah. Coach Mr. Sikowski over there.
So do you think he's not reading it right, or is there a jersey swap?
I think probably a jersey swap.
Okay.
If
you're out there listening, and you know, because
Javion Clark at the line.
We can just go jersey number 3 for 3. Anyway, if it's
David?
Stroll or if it's Christie, they're leading all scorers with 9 points.
Yes.
I think Nolan Rector might have 9 with his 3 threes. But sitting the bench right now, probably getting a rest, or coach is trying to figure out a little bit more of a rotation.
Well, he absolutely has 3. He actually has 9 if he has 3 threes.
Well, that's the math in me that says that. Yes, you're right. I'm just trying to be, did he make 3 threes?
Yeah. He made at least 2.
I think he made 3. Because that would be our points that we add up total, right? Nolan's got 9.
Yeah, I think you're right.
And the other 3 that's
Have
got
5.
score has 5. So
The maths. I don't see anybody over there who else.
I don't know if I'd leave them open. Okay, there you go. And then Reese Oaks with it, taking it down. Don't wait, just go up. Not bad. Just a little
good defense.
Ooh. A little Euro through there and not able to capitalize. So we have 2 missed layups back and forth. Now we need to run an offense.
Layups don't work. You got to shoot threes.
Pierce going to check in, and coach decides wants to put Drysdale over there to get in. And 1.
And 1.
Had to wait for it to go in.
Yes. Absolutely.
All right. Grady Drysdale checking into the game. Quentin Music sitting the bench for a little bit, getting some rest. While Holland and Holland.
Pierce checks back in, I think, 54.
Yeah, I was talking about who was sitting down, so I think both Hollands were sitting down.
Holbert. Garrett Holbert. Traylon Holland. Oh, no, there's another Holland. I'm sorry. I'm going to be quiet. I somehow thought it was going to be in alphabetical order, too, and it's not, obviously.
Oh, what an entry.
Nor should it be.
Oh, and 1 behind him. Interesting.
Yeah.
A very unnecessary foul there. Pierce had the position. Just give it to him and transition next down the other way.
And with Pierce's checking in, you have to bring back Marcus to help.
I noticed.
Offset.
I'm noticing what you're saying right there. He just subbed in to be able to match the size that's out there. He got kind of caught in a possession without having the big guys. That mismatch there for Andrew is unfortunate because he was able to pick up his 2nd foul. And as Nolan Rector checks in the game, we're able to see the 9 points on the board. So
you were right.
And I'm glad this is being recorded so I can replay that over and over and over again.
Maybe to
Be
your
strong
wife.
with the board. There you go. Oh.
Are they going to give?
Who are they going to give that to? 32. So Clark.
Jamin Clark.
They're going to give him the foul because he did make contact with the arm. He has been calling a pretty tight game, so if we're looking for consistency, I think I'm okay with that.
So there's a number 5 on the court right now. He's not on the roster. My guess.
He's Christie.
That's my best guess.
I would like to concur.
Maybe he can get a basket or a
flag or flag signals from the bench. Oh, good hustle.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I think he was trying to. Was it Pierce trying to throw it off of Grady's foot and then?
Oh, it was successful.
It was successful, but I thought the Richmond kid was going to ruin it. The thoughtful play there.
All right, moving it around. Trying to find an open person. Gets it in. That's where you want to get it into.
Yep.
Pierce saves it. Tips it out of bounds. Who are they going to call it on? Oh,
yeah,
they're going to keep it here.
Yeah, I thought.
I don't know yet.
Yeah.
Okay. Coach Ellsworth's doing his best job of sitting on the bench trying to convince the ref it was our ball. Shot from 3, a little off.
I thought Noah had knocked it out.
It's so far away. I have to go with they are closer than me.
Yeah.
And they have the whistle and the striped shirt and the authority to be able to make that call be right.
Yes.
It's not like we have replay. Okay. So they're getting what they want from Richmond's perspective. They're getting those extra passes, getting them down low, but not able to capitalize. Good move there by Music to get around the defender. But then the defender gets right back and has to let him check up.
Oh, that's the matchup you want. Oh, they did random pick and roll.
I can't see what's going on. Marcus is in my way.
Yeah. Richmond switched and.
Oh, running the floor, scoring the 2.
Pierce. And Richmond's on a bit of a run here.
Oh, don't wait on it. Just stand there straight up. Oh, jeez, buddy.
That was a little bit of a football play there.
He thought that he was going to be able to reject it and throw it to the stands to get some momentum when really all he needed to do was just stand there and put his hands straight up.
Yes.
And make him try to throw around the tower. Instead, he made the tower crash down. And in this game, again, the refs are being consistent. In this game, if there's contact, they will call it. And Marcus
made him pay.
Yeah, he earned that foul for sure. His second, though, so. And talk about going on runs. This is Richmond's biggest lead of the game. Leading by 6, kind of pulling away right now. We don't need that. We need to be able to have a good possession here, score 2 or 3 to get that momentum back on our side. Music with it, passes it over to Curlis. Curlis just drives. They cut him off. He does a good job of
a little bit of a
posting up and getting a 2. What's up?
Just a little bit of that little one hand little fade.
Oh, that little hesitation and then fade away?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or 1 foot.
If it goes in, it looked good. It's a good shot. A nice entry pass there. That was easy. A little bit of a mismatch with Marcus sitting on the bench.
And timeout Richmond.
Yeah, Richmond's starting to figure out what's the recipe for success with Marcus out.
Well, when you got 6'6", you just feed it underneath, especially against 6'1" kids.
Yeah, and this is where you got to learn that lesson of if you're out-towered, get in a good defensive position and try to pick up a charge.
Yeah.
If not, don't get a foul. Have a good, quick transition and get back down the court. If they score 2, we got to go back and get 2.
Yeah.
But
absolutely. There's a little bit of a strategy, a little bit of a mindset, technique to playing post defense, especially when you're undersized.
Yeah, we saw that in the Monroe Central game.
Oh,
we were undersized and we needed to adjust to it, but we couldn't, and we were fouling and getting frustrated, and they ended up getting a W, and we didn't. Which I saw on Facebook today that they had a really good game against Wapahani.
Did they? Good. That's always good. Did they beat Wapahani?
Yes, they beat Wapahani. So that helps us in the conference.
Yes.
Monroe Central has 1 loss.
I would have preferred Wapahani beat them and then us beat Wapahani, because that would have gave Monroe Central 2, and then Wapahani would have had 2 as well, and we would have only had 1 loss.
The Wapahani currently has 2? I thought they only had 1.
I think they have.
They would have 2.
Nobody was undefeated in conference play.
Well, I get that part of it, but I thought the ones were all shared.
Yeah, but I'm saying if Wapahani lost last night, then that's their second.
They're out. Because we would have beat them, that would have put their second one in. That's what you're saying.
Right. I was hoping we would beat them. They would beat Monroe Central, and that would give us outright championship rather than a tied. Well, we still have to take care of business. We travel.
No, but if it was head-to-head, though, right? Monroe Central would get the
No, I mean, yeah, you would think, but high school, it's just wins and record.
No head-to-head?
No head-to-head.
They just go based on the record.
That is my understanding, unless there is something.
Oh.
Music picks up his first.
I like the effort, but you have to be aware of the calling, right?
Yep.
We knew any contact.
There have been multiple times where there's been two teams, one loss, but the loss was, one of them was head to head, and it didn't matter.
That's true.
So
I always thought since it was a three-way tie, you can't really do the head-to-head. But if you get two people that were at the top tied, then you could apply the head-to-head.
Yep.
Okay. 39 seconds left to go in the half, and Richmond just figuring out a way to pull away. Up to 8 now with the lead. So Marcus in the game right now. A little off. Music with the rebound, and then just turns it over at the top of the key. Hustles down the court. Noah's there to pick it up. 16 seconds left to go. We got to see what we're going to run here.
They play really good man defense, especially their guards.
Richmond?
Yes, 3 and 5. Are really good.
Oh. Oh, no, don't foul. Okay.
Oh. That doesn't matter. Halftime, 26-18, Richmond leads. So we'll be right back. All right, we are back for the second half
Yee
of
yee.
this JV matchup between Richmond and Shenandoah here.
So, what's your locker room conversation like for our team?
I don't think they played poorly on the defensive side. I think, we have to talk about playing with a post guy down there. What's our strategy? How are we going to condense there? But we have to take better. I think we have to take better shots on the offensive side. I don't know. Maybe we're just not even getting some of those to fall.
So that's what you're telling your team at halftime right there?
Tell them.
Like, hey, we're good. Like, just shoot better.
Shoot better.
Okay.
Get work to get better shots. Or steal the ball.
That was There's a better shot.
And get
I
a
like
layup.
it. Good.
See?
Good.
Yeah. I mean, I should be head coach.
of JV.
Maybe
from up here.
Yeah. I thought about saying, hey.
Nope. Good answer.
Yeah, good answer.
Your thought about what?
Just asking Ellsworth about
Keep going, mate.
how to be, coaching and how does it look like to coach basketball? That's something I've never coached, even at a youth league level. And so
some of the sports that we just don't understand, and how can you apply what we learn from one sport to the next?
Yeah.
I'm with you on some of that stuff because, like, my kids sometimes catch me watching something. They're like, "Why are you watching that?" And I'm like, "The strategy behind it, you got to figure it out."
Right.
Like, hockey has always been confusing to me.
Oh yeah.
And the more I watch it, the more I learn. Like curling, again, my favorite sport.
Oh my gosh.
And my favorite winter sport, and just the strategy behind it.
So you watch? I'm sure you're watching a lot of the curling, right?
Love it.
Have you gone curling?
Not yet. It's on my bucket list. I know there's one in Anderson.
Yep. Our friend Rick Brown is a big curling. I don't know if you remember or know who Rick is. We've talked about him before. He's an official for football and does some basketball, but he's a big curling fanatic, so he goes there a lot.
That's good. So I got somebody I can look up.
Yep.
Good pump fake.
And he said that Circle City.
Oh, what a spot!
Good shot. That's what they need to do to kind of open up the interior for them. I'm assuming we're going to try to pack it in.
They need any opportunities to have to open anything up.
Well, I would assume we are packing it in more 2-3 zone.
Oh, for right now, yeah. To eliminate that.
Yeah, so they
got you.
Hit some shots in those spaces.
Uh-oh.
Bank it in. So, but the Circle City Curling has like open curling lesson intro stuff during Olympics.
Oh yeah, right now.
Yeah.
To just kind of Andrew sneaking his arm in there and making contact. Unfortunately, that's those effort fouls.
Yeah.
That.
He's trying to get his hand in there, try to get a turnover.
That's his third though, in the third, very early in the third. And Quentin probably coming in to check in for Andrew, just to keep him safe out of foul trouble here.
Yep.
Slowly getting it in to Pierce, and Pierce getting fouled by Marcus.
You don't want Marcus to pick up a foul, but maybe you want Pierce at the line. We'll see.
Yeah, I don't remember seeing him shooting any free throws, so.
He missed one long on that and one earlier.
Make a mental note here, Coach. 7-point ball game.
7 points. Long again.
So far, so good.
Yep. And Marcus will check out. Holden at least can jump, so maybe he can help with that.
Yeah, that was you answered my question, because I was wondering who he was going to have check in for Marcus when he had the 3 fouls. You don't want those guys to pick up their fourth, so you gotta send somebody in, but you gotta send somebody in that's going to give some kind of competition to Pierce down low. So you answered that question because he's got some ups.
He has some jumping ability.
You just need to adjust. Like if you've been sitting on the bench, you've got to understand that you cannot hack down. If you jump straight up, they're probably not
Yeah.
going to call a foul. If you hack down, if you move your arms down,
Yep.
you're going to get a foul called on you. That was very easy pick there by number 14, Holland, and a timeout.
Full timeout,
Yeah.
Shenandoah. Yeah, 14 there.
Yeah, Holland extending his arms there and picking off that cross pass and taking it in for 2. Not the way the Raiders need to come out of halftime to be able to close that lead. Instead, they extend it out. Would you be able to name the cheerleaders with the Valentine glasses? They're in disguise.
They're in disguise, but I could name them.
Do they do announcing of the cheerleaders on the
usually,
JV games?
I don't know. I have the headset on.
I know.
I think they do. We typically do, but I can't confirm.
Or deny.
Yes.
I do like the crowd this early in the JV game.
Especially on Valentine's Day. I was wondering if there was some sort of a night tonight. Like if it was a
Valentine's Night giveaway thing? Not sure what coach is talking about here.
I think our Union game is the next one after tonight.
For home game? Or our next game?
I don't know. I'm going to go check it up. Senior night.
Yeah, senior night.
Bit emotional for you, maybe?
I don't know. I'm not much of an emotional guy.
Well,
I feel like those are the moments that you're fledge the kid, push him out of the nest and see if he can fly.
I would say you're not much of a sentimental guy.
Sentimental? Not at all.
You might be a little more emotional in other ways.
Okay.
Nothing wrong with that.
Clash of Clan or Clash Royale brings out the emotion for real.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, we play at Modoc, and I think that's only a JV half, followed by a varsity full game, obviously.
Get up there, Aiden.
Good.
All right, so that's the way to get around the 6-6, right?
Yes.
All right, and then we're going to have a little bit of pressure. Oh, no, a little late to the party. Holland's able to get it down to Pierce, and
just not ready.
That's like me playing on NBA.
Yeah.
Or NCAA basketball on the Sega Genesis on the rookie level.
Our schedule is the 17th at Modoc, and then the 20th at Newcastle, which I'm excited for. I love that gym. The history and...
Oh, Newcastle.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then Muncie Burris and Frankton at home before we go to Wapahani. So we are in the home stretch of the season.
Mullins tried to get the entry pass down to Pierce to be able to get a couple quick twos, and I think Pierce was posting up, and by posting up, I think he created a lot more space, and then that entry pass was just a little off, created that turnover. It's a little in and out, a little skip pass. Music's going to drive.
Need to capitalize here.
Yep. Richmond doing a really good job of getting the defenders in front, and then
he's gonna call it on the floor.
On the
He's gonna call it on the floor.
Okay.
I saw him waving the basket off.
Yeah. Which there was a foul there, but he didn't call it until he was shooting.
Yeah.
It would have been nice if they would have just let it play out and get us an N1 opportunity. Still 10-point game. Let's see if we can get through this.
Sorry about that. I'm yawning.
They say it's one of the most contagious things. So I will probably yawn here in a little bit because you just said it.
I'm sorry.
It'll be interesting how many
people
fans
online
are going to, people that are listening to, I guess I shouldn't call them fans.
They're definitely. Yes.
Obligators. And we got a good wrestling move there, and for the semi-state.
The last meeting it was 2010, Sorry, I was just trying to think back.
2010 on when we last met with Richmond.
With Richmond, yep.
And I did hear a funny story about one of the times that Richmond came here and played.
Uh-oh.
That one has to be shared to you during a break off air of what it was like to come to Shenandoah back in the late 80s.
Oh, boy. I can only imagine.
Great steal in
Yep.
transition there, be able to bring it back down. So this is how you get to come back from a lead of 10 points or chisel away at a lead. Ooh, that one scared me. Music was
right at
calling
his
for
head.
the ball, and that pass came in hard.
Yep. Levi had a...
Not able to capitalize on those three-point shots now. Nolan kind of went cold in the half.
We have played them in summer scrimmages a couple times over the last 5 or so years.
Are you talking basketball?
Football.
I remember the football incident.
Well, that one, but we also had, we were down at...
that was the fight that shook the world.
Probably, yes. Yes.
Noah steals the ball. Pump fakes, drives, gets elbowed.
But I think they were also at the last scrimmage, or the one scrimmage we were down at...
Connorsville?
Not Connorsville. The Greensburg.
Greensburg.
The Pirates.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
I
artificial
remember.
turf. Yep.
I didn't. Yeah, they were in the white jerseys.
Yeah.
I do remember. It amazes me on how quick a season and a year can go.
Yeah, I know. Levi dribbles it out of pressure.
Yeah, he's gotten the ball down low quite often and has not looked to shoot. He's hustling.
Yep.
Getting rewarded for it.
Yep.
But just not able to. It's not like looking to shoot when he gets underneath there.
Yeah, like
Well,
I
3
don't,
seconds. There you go. Okay.
he's not a kid who's played basketball much in the past. There it is. And so, like him and Parker are all part of that. Like, hey, they showed up the tryouts, and like, all right, but they're hustling. There we go. Speaking of, he's just a hustler. He's one of my distance runners.
Really?
Yeah. So I'm excited that he'll
Look
do
at that.
something.
Grinding, creating chaos. Getting an extra possession by his effort underneath there.
Absolutely.
We got a little bit more pep in our step. I think the urgency button has been pushed. I mean, it does help that there's only 8 seconds left to go in the quarter, but 3, 2, 1. Nolan for 3 off the side of the backboard. And they throw the ball down the other way so that our water boys can feel like they're contributing. All right.
All right.
Do math here. This is a 7-point ball game.
Yep.
Nobody really running away with it yet. Looked like Richmond was having a hard time with our press situation, which is helping us get back into it. However, we need to make some shots. We have to put the ball through the rim and through the hoop to be able to score points when we get those turnovers.
Absolutely. And I think Pierce, the last minute or two sat out, was, gave him a little bit of rest going into the fourth, which helps.
Yeah.
At least for us defensively. And because
so they're not able to do what got them here to this point.
Yeah.
But we've got Andrew and Marcus sitting on the bench with 3, so we'll probably see them get in here in the fourth quarter and the tail end of this game. We need to start hitting our shots, right?
Absolutely.
That's coming back to your halftime speech.
Yeah, and I think last night, the JV score was terrible. I don't think either team wanted to score.
Oh, terrible.
Terrible. And I always liked Charles Barkley as a player.
Yeah, I liked him because people hated him.
Yeah. But he was a little undersized as a power forward.
And he never really took crap from anybody when he played, and he earned it.
There you go. Pierce is back in.
Oh,
Marcus thought about it.
The collective group came from the sideline here, like other people.
Jump stop shot there from Music.
Oh, found the leak.
Yeah.
Straight up. Don't. There you go. See, that's good defense.
Yep. Make him.
Make him shoot around
make
you.
him shoot, yeah.
Over you. Through you.
5-point lead here for Richmond. Pop it out. There you go.
I was going to say, Aiden's trying to take this game over, and he's doing a really good job getting penetration. Nolan typically hits those shots, so
yeah.
Would have been a big, huge momentum swing if he would have got that in there. But didn't really listen to your halftime speech.
Hands up, hands up. There you go.
Oh.
Make it difficult. Your size makes it difficult.
Nice. Okay.
I want to give a little shout out to Aiden.
Aiden Music?
Aiden Music. He's a junior who he does dress varsity, doesn't play a ton. And earlier in the year, he wasn't dressing JV. He's just told coach, hey, I need to play. I want to play. Can I play some JV minutes? Because I want to play basketball. I want to get better. And so they rewarded him in that way. I mean, you might not think of it as a reward. And he doesn't. I mean, he wants to play varsity. He wants to contribute there, but he's not yet at that point.
Oh, what a block by Andrew.
I think it's a good mentality to have rather than kind of sulking.
Yeah, yeah.
So he's in my study hall, so we talk a little bit about that and just about mentality.
We were driving home last night, and we were actually talking about the kind of the graduating class because senior night's coming up, and we're preparing for some of that stuff, and we're like, how many seniors are going to be there? And then we started thinking about it, and we're like, we got the starting 6.
Yeah.
Is seniors.
Yeah, yeah.
And so you're wiping the board clean and taking a bench spot.
Yep.
And so now you've got all of the people that are here, like probably 3/4 of the people that we're looking at right now are going to be playing varsity next year.
Yep. You got to get Campbell in that mix, Music, Caden Gray, or as varsity contributors now, or at least varsity dressers.
Yeah.
And there you go, Marcus.
Big man rebound right there.
And then who else steps up out of the 9 or so guys on JV to start filling in some of those holes too.
Yeah, and like you're saying, there's quite a bit of kids that have those capabilities of moving significantly from being a sub on JV to being a starter next year.
Right.
Depending on their work ethic, their
the time they put in
the weight room.
Absolutely.
And the passion they have for the game.
Mm-hmm.
A bugaboo hits us again. Last night was what you said earlier is what faulted us of winning that close game last night.
Absolutely.
Was not hitting our free throws.
And there you go. Talked it into existence. Made one. Although last night I felt like he missed the first one most of the time.
Oh, what an effort. What an effort. Oh, we're all holding on to the ball.
Jump ball, Shenandoah.
Like a handle on it.
Yep.
Good hustle there by Kelly Holland. Be able to pull that thing in. That would have been a really easy transition bucket going our way. But getting his hands on it and pulling that back in, making it more difficult getting that jump ball. We'll see what Coach has set up here for. Oh.
Out-handled himself.
That's a big screen and roll. And he put it in. Look at that.
There you go.
That got the crowd up and fired. Okay. All right. Getting it down the Pierce. Oh, and then the hands die for it. Goodness.
Aiden on the floor. There we go.
No fight. There you go. Good job. Noah and Andrew with the rebound. Good defense. We have a chance to be able to tie it up on this possession.
Yep.
Or take the lead. Beautiful pick and roll by Marcus on that last possession.
I love it. This time Pierce went with him, which was good for him. Need to be a little more of a threat to drive.
Oh
there
my
go,
goodness,
Marcus.
a jumper.
A little jumper, kid.
MVP tying it up. Got his camp over here fired up. And a kickball.
Kickball.
Good. Again, Richmond still having trouble with that press.
And number 5 checks in, who we assume is Christie, I think. We said that.
You know, I say MVP, but he's only scored 4 points, so.
And sometimes points.
There,
Oh,
gives
there
it right back. Gives it to Andrew. Andrew. Oh.
My heart fluttered there a little bit as it rolled around.
Yeah, like he didn't even look at the rim when he shot it.
So does.
Nice move there by Kelly Holland.
And I'm wondering if they're going to call a timeout to set up some sort of a press break.
Yeah.
And they're going to go full. They have 2 left. Shenandoah has 4.
You know, I never really understood why you leave timeouts out on the board. I mean, we come from the sport of only getting 3 timeouts a half, and you got to use them very sparingly because you never know when you need to stop a clock in a 1 possession.
Yeah. Well, they only get 5 for the entire game, so they get 1 less. But
yeah, but
I always when I was at the JV or junior high level, my assistant coaches always like, "Hey, we're not using our timeouts." I was never one who used timeouts very much, and so I got yelled at a lot.
Got yelled at
by my other coaches. Call timeout. I'm like, oh, okay.
You coached basketball?
No. At the football level.
Oh, for football.
Remember, I've never coached basketball.
I was about ready to call you out because it was like you referenced that you never have, but then you're going to tell me that you held on to your timeouts.
No. Many years ago.
Yeah, I mean, there's probably a strategy which we don't know what that is, and I mean, you get an extra one going into overtime, so
get 1 added.
Maybe you want 3 if it's a close game in time. I don't know.
Sometimes I always feel like you need to call them if you need to set something up specifically, or if you need to slow down some momentum. Yeah.
Change something, update it.
Yeah, or if there's been a long run and you need to get somebody out because, for whatever reason.
Give them a break, give them a rest. Richmond going with a little bit smaller lineup up front, and Christie, I think, is what we're going to diagnose number 5 here with. He's kind of been the spark for them.
And I think this is probably their best defensive lineup from
moving around.
First half, yeah.
Yeah. Gets it up, and gets it in, and look at that. That's like the wall right there. It just kind of boom, 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 and then in.
Every side of the rim it can imagine.
And almost touched the rafter. Oh, that was
a little too easy, but
yeah. I mean, you're going against 2 kids that have foul trouble, so they probably didn't want to pick something up. Marcus should have kind of closed off a little bit more, but not sure he would have altered that shot. That was a great shot off the glass, running through there by Stoley.
So do you run some clock here?
Are we winning?
I mean, we are.
Yeah.
Jump ball. Oh. Yeah, they're going to call jump ball. It'll be Richmond ball.
I mean, until they put the shot clock in, I will keep it around until they foul me. Look, I mean, if you look at the foul trouble or the team fouls, they've still got 4 fouls to give before they stop the clock. So I would have them earn that here.
But I think Stoll has 4.
Marcus picking up his 4.
Marcus picks up his 4th.
Trying to slap it down from the backside. That's been a consistent call. I mean, we've not had that actually be called, but you can tell there's a consistent call because of the good block.
Good job. Yeah, Stoll can't afford to foul out either. I think the offense really runs through him a lot.
Especially on that last 2 possessions ago when he was able to drive and penetrate and kiss it off the glass around Marcus.
He's hit a couple threes as well.
Yeah, what's he sitting at, 11?
Yeah, so he's 3 threes and a 2.
Yeah, we run the clock. Make them foul you. What's the rule? Free throws and layups?
Free throw. That was a layup, just missed, a little hard off the glass.
Yeah, I think he was expecting a little bit more resistance when he got into the block. Get that board, crash it, got pushed.
Oh, they're going to call a push on Pierce.
Yeah. I'm not sure if he did or not, but Look, he does look kind of confused. Like, I'm not sure I did that.
And sometimes I wonder if, like, you just see a kid going to the floor, you see a big kid next to him, and you're going to call it, you know?
Well, and I've kind of noticed that lately is when somebody goes to the floor, there's a foul called.
Yeah.
Now, last night it was a little different. There was a couple of times where some kids went to the ground, and I was a little bit farther away. Their gym is set up where it's a little bit more distancy when you're at in the stands.
I feel like there's 6 to 10 feet from the bench to the.
There's more air up there. But
you can say that. Yeah.
There was some times that it could have been a flop. But each one, they were playing some sportsmanship where each team was trying to get something, but they were letting them play. At the very beginning, they were letting them play.
Yeah.
And so some of those calls they never got. There was one time where they did one against us, and then nothing was called, and then we did one against them, almost very similar, and the head coach was doing the flop symbol on it.
Oh, yeah.
And,
I saw that, yep.
Yeah, and it was just kind of like, I'm not sure we got one going on yet, but... All right, so Raider ball. Up by 1, 57.3 seconds left. Coach had a full timeout to be able to talk out what he wants to do here.
Richmond only has 2 fouls, 3 to give, and they're in a press.
And someone leaks out from the back. There you go. So able to play aggressive, try to get those turnovers with the aggressive play, and if you get a foul, it's okay because I need to be able to pile it up to stop the clock to get the free throws. Right now they're at 3 team fouls.
Yep.
A 1-point game is only 1 possession, so.
Somebody else needs to move, or you need to call a timeout.
Oh, snuck it in. I like it.
And that was nearly out of bounds, too.
Oh, yelling for a foul. I'm not sure we need to dribble it to the baseline.
Oh, that's not the kid you want to foul, though.
Oh, poor kid.
Yeah, he has to foul out. Yeah, he's telling his teammates, hey, we need to think.
No one on his team was trying to didn't want to take the foul.
Yeah. I believe that's Mason Stoll. Had a great game, 11 points. Really ran the offense, I think, well for them. Played really good defense as well, but he'll sit for the rest of the.
It'd be interesting to see if he'd be one that's going to dress for varsity since he, showed out here on the JV game.
Yeah. They have a lot of kids. He has a brother, it looks like, on the varsity.
So, that was interesting. So Aiden was able to dribble around, had a free opportunity to go to the basket, still ran past it, took about 3 seconds off the clock.
He needs to make him here.
We're not shooting yet, are we?
Yeah,
we
are.
We're just a little late of putting it up there.
Yeah,
That's right.
Yep.
I don't know. I would have taken the 2 right there, the free 2,
Short.
because of that.
Yeah.
Because I'm assuming you got about 3 more possessions with that being at 35.
There we go.
Gets his 50% in, misses the first, makes the second. Now we put the press on, and we got a timeout.
Timeout.
Okay. So we put the press on to make them think because we kind of got them in the lineup we want them to be in.
And it slows them down, right? I mean,
yes.
Hopefully we're in the little clock in that regard.
Yeah, that was a question I had for last night in the JV game. There was an opportunity where we had possession. We were coming down the court. They put in a little bit of a token pressure on us, but we called timeout basically where the MEC logo is on our court, when really I was thinking you should have been able to get it across the 10-second line to be able to call timeout, because then you get a little bit closer to the basket to run your play.
Yeah.
But it didn't result in anything anyway at that point. Just me trying to educate myself a little bit of where to call a timeout. if ever presented with that opportunity. Which I would bet very rare.
For basketball?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I was coaching a basketball team, we were probably getting run rolled a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, maybe. You might be a savant.
Savant. Talking about, like, was it Mullins, Chris Mullins that came back? It was all over Facebook. Oh, were we fouled?
We did foul.
Because we need to catch up in the foul game?
I don't know.
Oh, Marcus better not foul.
No.
He's sitting on
There is
4.
a strategy about, like, trying to foul when you're ahead.
Oh, to get him
so
to
that
run
they don't shoot
seconds?
a 3, get him to the line. Maybe they miss 1.
But wouldn't you let them actually run some clock off first before you fouled?
I mean, theoretically, well, you don't want them to try to take a shot while you're.
Yeah, I mean, look how much space we have though. Like, if they're gonna get the ball down here.
Yeah, I know, but if he just tries, if he knows that we're gonna.
Hey,
now we're not doing it.
And I'm learning. Okay,
Yeah.
so those are my questions to learn.
I
I'm
don't
not
know either.
questioning the coach. I'm just trying to. Yep.
Get a turnover, and Noah will get fouled.
Not what you wanted as Richmond's coach there. Let me see if he's on here. JV head Bo Calhoun. Bo Callahan was the draft day.
Yeah.
That's where.
Bo Callahan. All right.
A little cheers from the fans here for Noah to be able to show that we can put this thing away.
Looks like the cheerleaders have showed up for Richmond.
And
there you go.
Dagger it.
Good job, Noah.
Still a 1-possession game if we foul.
Which now I say we don't. Strategically thinking.
Still plenty of time, though. 17.7 seconds in a basketball game.
Oh, yeah.
With 2 timeouts by the Raiders, 1 timeout by Red Devils.
Oh, yeah.
Richmond already in foul trouble, or 5 team fouls. We've still got 2 to give. Like, we're looking at, another 15 minutes on these 17.7 seconds.
You do not speak that into existence, please.
Hey, we were blessed with the overtime game last night.
It's always called the dreaded JV overtime. So
some of the fans I was sitting next to were sorry, there's no overtime games for JV. And I was like, I was actually believing it.
I was like, you were wrong.
And then it happened, and I go, wait a minute, I was duped.
Now, we don't do
triple overtime?
No, I don't think we do overtime in JV football.
Oh, I said sudden death.
Oh.
I think you should do overtime. You can do overtime for JV. Oh, slipped through the fingers, and we got it. And he was out, but not out. I think he's wanting to. I think
Aiden looked down on his foot, saw it on the yellow line, and pulled it back.
I think we wanted to make sure we don't take the 15 minutes in those 17.7 seconds.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Look at that.
That looked like a receiver to me.
Yeah.
That looked like a quarterback.
The band has filled in for us. Good job, Noah.
Oh, okay. The poll was in my way. I was about ready to say what I've noticed is I've not seen our infamous Ms. Marshall down there the last couple of games, but tonight she is here.
She is here. And another turnover, unfortunately by Richmond. And that will seal the deal. 45-39, Shenandoah takes the win.
We got a lot of JV fans in here.
Yeah, love it. So we will kick off the varsity game here in about 20.
Nice.
Yep. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Shenandoah High School for tonight's matchup between the Richmond Red Devils and the Shenandoah Raiders.
Tonight here at the Vaughn Jamison Memorial Gymnasium.
That is true. Whenever you say that, I always think for some reason of Brent Kinsey. Always said that. So.
Well, he probably should since we're still in the building.
Yeah, you're right. That's. Richmond comes in at 6-16. Shenandoah comes in at 14-3 after a tough loss last night against a future conference opponent in LaPel. And we'll see how well Shenandoah responds. After coming back from that.
Yeah, Richmond coming in here to a 4-game losing streak coming into this game.
Yep.
The previous 2 wins that they've had was against Northeastern and Centerville, which are common foes for us.
So they beat Centerville?
They beat both Northeastern and Centerville. So they beat Centerville by a 2-point game there. So that's kind of interesting for me to watch that because you use games to compare. When stuff's not really on the line, you say, hey, how well did we play against them here? And when they played somebody, now I understand different time, different rosters, but those are kind of the stats that we've got going on here. Centerville, losing by 2, and that's who we're going to be seeing in the sectional.
And it probably would be considered the sectional favorite, or at least front runner.
Would be
Shenandoah,
yes, especially after the loss last night to LaPel.
Yeah, all right.
They're ranked higher than we are right now in the bracket. Now, obviously, the new rankings won't come out until Monday after the LaPel loss, but LaPel's also
pretty good.
Yeah. They're not ranked, but
yeah, they've had some little inconsistency. Richmond's led by number 3, Elijah Hubbard. He averages 12 points and 10 rebounds a game at 6'6", man in the middle. So we'll see how we can respond to a big guy. I think back to Monroe Central when I say that because their big guy had some.
But as I see him warming up on the floor, 6'6" without girth.
Yes, true. True.
Sometimes when you get to post up, you got your length, but that broadness sometimes kind of creates more difficulty of trying to.
He looks like a more athletic big.
Yeah. And we noticed there in the JV game, they've got a entry level game too as well.
We're popping a little, but hey, we'll be right back for the
national anthem.
Do the national anthem.
Okay.
All right, we are back here for the announcing of the starting lineups.
Band did a really good job of doing the national anthem.
They did.
We should figure out how to get mics
Well, the other problem is sometimes, even with the national anthem, we get flagged. We get copyright strikes
Oh,
on the YouTube for any music. Sometimes their algorithm picks it up.
I see. I see.
I've seen it before with our previous national anthems. Usually, if they're played over the speaker system, maybe not through our band. I'm not sure. So I don't really just take the risk.
Starters.
Starters. They're not out yet.
Not on the board. I did notice we've got some competition over there on the Richmond side. They've got some headsets, so they must be streaming it as well, unless it's radio.
It could be radio. I don't see a camera. So, maybe you can listen to them while I don't want you to do that.
Listen to them and watch it on ours. Mute us, listen to them.
Yeah. All right, looks like number 2, Dominic McKinley Bigulk. Number 3, Elijah Hubbard. We're going to butcher these names. I'm sorry. Please let us know in the comments how to properly pronounce names. Some of them. Number 4, Marvis Harris. Number 32, I think they call him Kai Phillips. And there's one more that I did not get. Oh,
Tristan Bennett.
Tristan Bennett, number 5. There he is. They didn't go in order. I believe we'll have our seniors starting that we've been the last few games. Zane Mitchell, Jarrett Hellman, Aiden Coffey, Maddox Davis, and Garrett May. So again, we're looking for how does Shenandoah respond after a tough loss last night?
Yeah, we were talking off air. It felt like a get-right game,
Yeah.
Going and playing really hard against a rival. No one ever really feels like it's enjoyable to lose to them. And we didn't quite shoot as well as we typically can shoot from the three-point line. Garrett May doing a really good job of owning and feeling and looking like he's at 100%.
Yeah.
4 dunks last night, a putback dunk that was pretty awesome. So being able to see how we respond as a team tonight, I think there was some adversity yesterday to be able to overcome.
Yep.
And, there's a famous coach once said that you learn more from losses.
Yeah.
And I hope we've learned a lot from our loss to be able to prepare us. I'm pretty sure they've got their goals still in place, meaning winning a conference, winning a sectional, going to state, basically. So, I don't want to jinx it. Oh, looking at the basketball, make sure it all bounces.
Getting accustomed to it.
Passing it around. Everybody on Richmond gets to touch it, but we're
usually the away team does, yeah.
Jarrett being able to figure out how to stay 100% on tip-off. Check tape.
I mean, he's pretty good. Jarrett definitely has some hops.
He talks about how it's more about learning how the
ref
official's going to throw it up.
Yeah.
I think he watches the blood go through the vein of the flip.
So maybe he has prior game tape of the official. It's
he probably would. Driving and kicking and nobody there.
Maybe he thought Zane was more in the corner.
Yeah, Zane kind of did a my bad too, so
yeah.
I'm assuming that's what that was. So we're coming out into the press. giving them the opportunity to be able to break it, and they do. They drive, kick out, and Aiden tips it out.
Tip it out there by Aiden.
Oh. Oh, that's tough.
I might have my mouth agape if I was a Richmond player as well
Definitely.
there.
Dominique was, like, shocked that they both said that you touched it.
Yeah, I was like, I don't think – well, it's okay.
He knows he didn't touch it.
Yeah.
That's a tough pass to be able to do. If you're not going to have the offensive guy like Garrett, I understand where he's coming in, but he needs to come towards the ball.
Right.
And maybe even Maddox getting it to him with that angle. But we're also learning that one of the things that kind of hurt us in the Anderson game was the length that they had to be able to cut off in the passing lanes. And so it would be interesting to see how we adjust to Richmond's length as well. Our other losses. Oh, what a pass.
There you go. Get Garrett started in here early a little bit, maybe even try to work.
Oh, he's still out of bounds.
Oh, that
was tough.
I did that once.
Oh, like playing basketball?
Yeah, while playing basketball.
You were still out of bounds and they passed it back to you?
So, yeah, basically I was the inbound guy, and then I thought another guy was coming in to inbound it, and I threw it to him as he was stepping out.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that's not that bad.
Well.
But funny.
Freshman. So.
Hands everywhere. Garrett picks it back up.
Garrett somehow got that.
Garrett pump fakes, kicks it over to Maddox. Maddox gives it the one more pass for Aiden to be able to figure out, is there dang it.
So they're going to get a foul here.
Not that I'm danging it because the ball didn't go, or the Aiden didn't make the shot, because I know he's going to be able to make a shot. I'm just danging it because this is our rim that does not like us, and that was such a pure shot, and it still didn't go down. And a chance to make it a 4-point play would have been really, really cool to start this game off.
Bennett picks up his first, basically diving into Aiden and not giving Aiden an opportunity to land. I think is what essentially why it was called that. Aiden may have sold that a little bit as well. He missed the first.
Free throws are creeping up in the wrong time. Our percentages are starting to go down.
Yeah. And you always talk about getting a shooter to the line early, helping him get the feel of getting the ball into the net. It makes a difference.
Seeing it go in.
Yeah, seeing it go in, trusting your shot. And there you made 2 of 3.
Coming out with our press. Oh, that was easy.
Great break. Oh, you know what? Sorry, guys. Richmond scores.
Don't have the cameraman working?
Yeah, he was
retired for a possession. Nice. That one was pretty cool because the bench was yelling, "Shoot it," which gave Maddox that confidence to be able to shoot it. A little extra pass, tipped it out, going the other way. All right, and then Richmond's going to come out to do some press, and we'll see how we
looks like a
figure it out.
Man press. So full court man.
Yeah. Looks like Marvis Harrison. Marvis is going to be checking in the next stoppage of play.
Use that backboard.
Yeah.
Jarrett misses.
Yeah, I think he was expecting a little bit more contact on that. I think.
Good block by Garrett.
I think Johnson Phillips there did a good job of just kind of going straight up and not creating that resistance.
I think we can tell who's the single block of Shenandoah players or student section who maybe don't have dates tonight for Valentine's Day.
You're going to call it out like that?
Yeah, I will actually.
Thomas Stargo checking in the game. And he gets the ball in the corner. Got to try to learn these names. Driving, kicking it out. Open for 3.
Start.
And an easy rebound there. No box
another
out.
rebound. Oh,
And a hack by Aiden.
Aiden's going to pick up the foul there. Do you hear that in the headset?
The fuzz, the ringing or whatever. I do. That fixed it for me.
Do you have it still?
No.
You probably can't hear me as well.
Not as well. And a good move there by Stargell. Pumps it, gets Garrett up in the air, and moves around him on the other side. Garrett takes it, kicks it to Jarrett. Jarrett gets him off the feet, goes up, finds Zane in the lane. Making him work hard to be able to get it over this half-court line. Stargell takes the drive, dishes it down low, 1-2, doesn't get it. Digs hard for the rebound. Jarrett pokes it out. Zane cleans it up. Our ball going the other way.
Well,
that was the thing that we did well last night was we got out to a 15-5 lead on Lapel, and they just weathered the storm and came back and just made it, won that thing by a lot.
Yeah.
A little off. Tipped it to the wrong, just trying to keep it alive. Garrett, check.
Are you there?
I'm there now. Hello.
I'm just I'm adjusting
You're
some
moving.
settings.
You're moving a bunch of stuff, making me go in and out.
Trying to cut some of that, which maybe they can't hear it on their end. I'm not sure, but when you see us shaking and twitching when we're walking around somewhere, it's because we've got this. All right, they're calling out a block. Going back the other way. Number 30 checks into the game. Zane hit a couple of threes last night. There you go. That was super easy. Maddox with it. Good steal, good transition. 30 is not on the roster.
Another sneaky player. Was it like that girl that just became eligible kind of situation?
I don't know where you're going with this.
Greenville. Oh, another block.
Oh, the Greenville girl at Greenville.
Yeah.
Or Greenfield. Yeah.
Mountain.
Three.
Who'd they call that on? 10? So they're going to call that foul on Garrett. Said he got him on the body with a little push was the signal that he did. So Stargell being able to capitalize on that first shot. Get a little miss it cheer from the cheerleaders. I wonder if they ever figure out what their percentage is of if it affects them or not.
The cheerleaders?
Yeah, like if there's a breakdown of
how many times they say miss it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and they're not going to be happy with that call.
No.
It's going to be on Johnson Phillips. And Juergens, the head coach, is asking for an explanation.
Yeah, I would be too, because it looked like he had his hand on the ball, but he might have got him on the body or something like that, or on the arm. I'm not sure. They're definitely closer than I am. It definitely looked like one of those back doors where Garrett's going to be able to get the alley-oop and dunk. It's nice to see him making his free throws tonight.
He struggled the other night.
Yes, he did.
And
so we weathered the run there. Oh. Garrett using his length to deny that entry pass. Zane's wide open, kicks it over. Oh, tries to kick it over. Good hands there by Stegall.
Stargell?
Stargell.
Stargell?
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 Stargell. I don't know, but he's kind of been the guy that come off the bench and has created a lot of that spark for them.
He ran into Garrett though on the screen. I wasn't maybe not expecting that.
Yeah, I don't think he got the call from his teammate that there was a screen. Zane doing a really good job of getting that roll and being able to put it in for two.
4-2, and now we have a timeout, full timeout by.
And ironically, this is where we were at last night too.
Yep.
Like, having this good offensive momentum, doing everything right. You feel like everything is going the way it needed to go to be able to come away with a win. But there was some, game is like Coach Ellsworth, quote him, it's a game of ups and downs and runs and momentums. And how do you run with it when you have it, and how do you deal with the momentum swing when it's away from you, and how do you weather that? The ball's being shared equally around on the court right now. Carter's checking into the game for Jarrett. Coming out of this timeout is what it looks like for the board.
Yeah. I think that was the case, yes.
All right, so Richmond called the timeout, trying to do a little bit of adjustment for something, and so we're going to anticipate to see what that's going to be.
There's another yelling.
Oh, and there's a free ball for you, Garrett May.
And Richmond just really struggling with turnovers.
Okay.
And
trap there. Coach electing not to do a timeout. Nobody really went. Oh, my goodness.
Basket will count. I think they're calling him Kai Phillips.
So I think they called that on Zane, right?
Yeah. First foul on Zane. Team third foul.
So the refs are making sure that they want to call this a close contact game. As I'm kind of learning here, I'm not sure when Maddox had it down here. They did a really good job of getting their hands in on the ball and knocking it out. It almost looks like a reflex if there's a jump or a pass, somebody shooting, and there's contact. Oh, Carter almost got it. Elijah Hubbard being able to sky up there a little bit tall or higher than Carter to get that rebound.
Coffey knocks it out of bounds.
Well.
And here we go. Got to capitalize on the turnovers. And
yeah.
Richmond's defense has been pretty good. Looks like they're obviously, and Garrett will get the foul here.
That's his second.
It's his second. Sends
the
Hubbard
first.
to the line, shooting 2. Richmond will trap half court and then go into it looks like a 1-3-1, and we'll try to trap in corners. And that's kind of given us a little bit of difficulty.
Yeah, trying to figure out how to adjust to that.
And so Caden Gray will check in for Garrett May. And the law firm is underneath. Caden and Carter. There was a sub on the shooter.
That's new for me. I've not seen that. Where they brought their sideline chair from baseball to sit on the sidelines. That's a way to get a front row seat.
Oh, yeah.
We're guaranteeing that there's a seat.
Maybe, that is unusual. Ball out of bounds, tipped by Hubbard.
So I'm a little curious to know how much they have watched film and studied us, because right there, that didn't even give Carter too much respect on shooting the ball. They took away the passing lane.
Right. Carter's made
travel.
Okay. Travel.
I held my breath there. That I thought it was going to be another foul.
Another foul.
Because that would have been Aiden's second. And we don't want him. We don't want to be in foul trouble, because that'll really kind of put us in a pickle. speaking of pickle, they've chiseled away at this lead.
Air ball by Aiden. Don't jump.
All right. So our no-namer, number 30, we don't have him on the roster. Oh, good job by Maddox being able to cut him off on the baseline. Getting a good turnover. We got 11 seconds here.
They'll set up here for the last shot.
Oh, okay.
And Aiden
a charge.
Oh, they're going to call a charge?
I didn't think he was underneath.
And that's his second. So Hellman will check in for Aiden.
Oh, that's a rough call there. I didn't think 44 there, which isn't on the roster either, unless we go into the JV world. But I didn't see him being established.
All right, so first quarter, both teams struggled at times offensively. Maybe because of the defense.
Yeah, I mean, both teams are doing a good job of getting in the passing lanes, creating the turnovers when the ball is being dribbled.
Yep.
The presses are working for us to be able to turn the ball over there at half court. I think that's where some of our points are coming in, is in transition. But when we try to run the half court, we're not capitalizing quite as well with our shooters. Again, we're on this left side. We're on the north side of the gym.
Your least favorite side?
My least favorite side out of the two.
Yeah.
If I had to pick a favorite, I would lean towards the south end. I mean, it was an exciting first half of the first quarter, and then the second half of the first quarter, it was like once that timeout got called by Richmond, we've been trying to figure ourselves out a little bit here. Now, we got two kids in foul trouble, and I would say it's foul trouble because it's 2 fouls in the first quarter.
It's never good.
Yeah. I mean, you only get 5.
Yeah.
And that means there's 3 quarters left, so you don't. The math doesn't.
You do 40% of your fouls in 25% of the game.
It works every time. So, I mean, let's see how we all adjust. Right now, we've got the Grays in. The Hellman trying to box out. And gets poked out, goes right to a Richmond player. He gets like 6 opportunities to be able to put it in. Eventually, one of them's going to go, right?
Yeah. And again, you can't be overly aggressive at some of that because you don't want to draw a foul.
Yeah, and especially the way they're calling it too. So,
got to be a little less telegraphic with our passes.
Yeah, our passes aren't as crisp. Only because I think their speed is making it difficult. They can cover some ground, get there. Again, like we were talking about how they get in the passing lanes with their length. They also got speed, and right now they're, is number 20 on the roster?
Yeah, Tyrell Brown.
Okay.
He checks in.
At some point, there's like a technical that could happen if they're not on a roster, right?
Well, I'm assuming the roster that is correct down there. Yeah, but
not correct on ours because this could have been one that started at the very beginning of the year.
Yeah, and it could be just like I said, away jerseys sometimes are different than home jerseys.
Got you.
Short.
Yeah, way short. You can just feel it in the air right now that it's just like our tires are deflating. We need somebody to step up, kind of like Maddox.
Oh, that's going to be, ooh.
Yeah.
We may have gotten lucky on that one.
We've been getting lucky on some calls.
Coffee and May check in for the Gray brothers.
We're just not getting lucky on the way the ball's being tipped around on rebounds.
Or, like, just having the ball go into the hoop.
Bounce our way.
Yeah. Now, looks like Richmond's in a 2-3. And when we're not making shots, a 2-3 is a great.
Nice job, Maddox Davis.
Good job hustling down, getting that rebound, and then throwing the ball off of a Richmond player.
And I'm going to attempt, which my minuscule amount of knowledge of shooting a ball is very, very small. And that is, Aiden seems to be rushing, not squaring as much. Like, that was a wide open shot. Like, it seemed like he had some time, and he shot it the way he felt like he needs to shoot it. Now, they are on the north side of the gym. Nice. Oh, my goodness. 1, 2, and in.
There we go.
Their speed's killing us.
Absolutely. Handling the pressure.
Yeah, they've got that speed lineup in there.
And they call a timeout.
Yeah. I'm not. We were looking. We looked very discombobulated out there trying to figure out how to play some basketball. And Richmond was kind of ratcheting it up a little bit with that energy and the speed, creating a little bit of some
chaos.
adversity. Yeah, chaos, yeah. Controlled chaos. Being able to capitalize. I mean, look, when I mentioned it, it's 15-9, right? 15-9 was and now it's 16-15, and we've not done anything with the ball.
You may have mentioned a 15-6.
Jeez, thanks for reminding me on that one. That's
sorry.
That's a 10-0 run.
Pretty much, and
can't have Coach Ellsworth happy about that.
No, we want to see how.
Obviously, why there's a timeout.
A lot of aggression and movement on Richmond's. Let's see how much our offense, if our guys can cut and move.
Well, you got Garrett and Aiden out there together. Jeez. Okay, that one was a little bit more of a chance.
It's a double dribble.
And a travel, but.
Yeah.
So,
I've already heard the come on.
Yeah, but that one was well deserved, though, because it was out in the open everywhere. I think what happened was it was a frozen whistle because they were waiting for the other guy to call it, and they didn't. I mean, they called it real tight underneath the basket, but they don't call it very tight with the passing and the hands there. So, I mean, we just adjust. Again, we look for consistency.
There it is.
A little bit more smooth of a shot.
Maddox fell.
Just tripped over his own self.
Good job by May by just staying vertical.
Who threw that? Do you know?
It was May.
Okay.
Called the foul.
Call the foul. Was that what it was?
Yep.
Well, we weathered that storm. So let's see how we adjust. Yeah, definitely attacking Garrett, knowing he's got 2 fouls.
Yeah. And he had played, good defense there. I don't think there's anything wrong with it.
Yeah.
Oops.
Yeah, man, we are flustered. I don't know what we're doing.
Carter Gray checks in for Maddox. (18-18) here, 4:08 here in the second.
Good move,
block
good
by
block.
Hellman.
Yep. Hands everywhere. Hands everywhere. Hands everywhere. Jump ball. Yep.
Jump ball stays Shenandoah.
Got more jump balls in this boys basketball game than I've seen in
There aren't many, right? You don't see a lot of boys' games with jump ball.
No, and I don't. I wonder if it's just because it gets a little intense when it's like that.
Zane's calling for somebody to.
So we're doing a good job of letting Richmond have some confidence. We rushed that
Good,
too.
Yeah. Handling the pressure of their defense.
Yeah, that's a shot we want them to take.
Absolutely. I think you let him take anything outside. I've not seen him make very much outside.
Yeah, stop his initial stop his initial first move.
Yeah.
Don't let him get his secondary move.
That's got to be
a charge.
That's got to be a charge.
Yeah. That was a brave move there with Garrett having 2 fouls.
Oh, hold on. Yeah, they're calling the charge.
Yeah, they called charge. It's just his
right.
signal was a little
All
bit
right.
different. He did it on the chest instead of the head.
Well, everybody was
There it
standing
is.
there. I'm like, we should be moving down.
Oh, because there's a kid,
Yeah.
number 2 there, got hurt. I don't know if it looks like a wrist. There's Kylie. She gets up, is going for her walk. Big Oak's going into the locker room. Oh, wait.
Garrett is also leaving.
Uh-oh. All right. Need to get some Band-Aids, some
Kicked ball.
I don't know where McKinley Bickcock is going. He's walking back out. Does Richmond have a traveling trainer?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. There you go.
That looked good.
Looked good.
It's nice to get Aiden being able to start seeing the ball go in. A couple of made shots here in the last couple that he shot.
Campbell checks in for May and plays some good defense there.
Yeah, able to get in the way there. Hubbard create a difficult shot. Jarrett being able to pull it down. A little bit of a mismatch.
Try to get it to Campbell.
Yeah, Campbell wasn't ready for it.
Hellman with the rebound.
A little chatter there from Hubbard to Jackson. The referee is talking to them both.
You mean Jaden?
Jaden, yeah, what did I say, Jasper?
Jackson.
Jackson.
You went way back.
Whoa, I did.
And
I'm not sure what's happening
I'm not
here.
sure what's going on
Is
either.
there a technical?
Yeah, I don't know what. Yeah, I'm
Intentional?
sorry. They were setting for a free throw, but that was only their second or third foul.
Maybe they missaw the 4 on the timeout side, I guess. I don't know. Not sure I'll be able to get clarification.
But regardless, Shenandoah ball here.
Left him wide open.
Here you go.
And he's on fire. Or actually, yeah, he's on fire because he had the warming up, and now he's on fire.
He has.
So we got to keep it cooking, buddy.
He has 10. Oh,
the
you got
hook.
yeah,
The hook.
The hook.
Yep.
Got him on the hook.
Yeah, the pulling of the jersey made it aware, and then all of a sudden
Yeah.
he hooked him just to make it a little bit more of an easier call for him. That's the thing that you needed to do. Campbell
That's his second.
coming in and creating a spark for our offense and defense. Hellman getting beat up at the top of the key.
Yeah, from 2 players.
And they let him run free, and oh, geez. Threw him down. And a block.
Oh, gonna call the block.
So I was watching in transition. Elijah Hubbard threw Maddox to the ground in
Yeah.
that last one right there. So, and it's getting a little chippy already in the second quarter. So we'll see how it gets.
How it plays out.
Yeah, for because usually what happens is it gets settled down a little bit in the halftime. You get those orange slices and Skittles.
Thomas makes the first.
See, and that's a great job by the coach. I think getting that, understanding his player, intensifying the competition.
He did have 2 fouls, and that may have played a part in that as well. And it's interesting. He's sitting on the maybe.
Well, there's no room on the bench.
There's a chair down there.
Well, now the coach was talking to somebody.
Oh, so I hear 24 is Gunnar Stoll. Or 34.
34.
That's who they gave the foul on. We're just confused on what the numbers are and the situation there.
Yeah, if we're using the wrong names, it's only because our roster is a little off.
I'm just going by what. There
Thank
you
you,
go.
Campbell. Bailed Zane out right there. Didn't have really anybody to go to, and then found.
Oh, that's travel, right?
A little bit. It looked funky, but I've never really understood the Euro very much, so.
That looked a little more funky than he.
But the athletes out there are a lot better at that stuff than I am, so I'm not going to take it away. The ref called travel because it just looked funky. Now it's getting to be a little bit more intense.
Back door. I heard a slap. I don't know about you. 25-20 here in the end of the first half.
Yeah.
And so
5-point ball game.
5-point ball game.
And it's intensifying.
It's intensifying, getting aggressive. We'll be back. All right, we are back at it, ready for the second half to begin. And what is your halftime speech?
To which team?
Shenandoah.
Shenandoah. You caught me off guard. I would say my halftime speech is, listen, we're up 5. We can shake them a little bit. They started getting a little rattled when we started doing our job. We've got to adjust to their speed and their anticipation of taking the ball in the passing lanes. We got to be crisp on, 1, our execution of what we're doing, and 2, knowing where we're going with the ball and getting that ball there.
Sorry about that.
We can't leave each other hanging out to dry, and we got to start becoming more of a team and supporting each other during the ups and the downs of the second half.
Absolutely.
Again, we're up by 5, and we could keep chiseling away and doing our job, then we will win this game by 5 or more. I don't think they're going to be as disciplined on their end to stay with us for that long. If I'm Richmond, I'm saying let's keep putting the pressure on. They can't handle the pressure as much, and let's keep grinding.
Yeah, they have to continue the defensive pressure, but then offensively, they've just not handled they've turned the ball over quite a bit. When they've gotten some good possessions,
yeah, when they
were able to get the ball down.
When
low.
the pass isn't there, we stop and hesitate and put the ball down on our hip, and then they converge like piranhas to be able to get that ball.
Absolutely.
And that's kind of what they're going to do. Now, what I'm going to be watching here is a game within the game, and that is Elijah Hubbard against Garrett May, and seeing how they're going to handle the foul situation and still play a game, because that seemed to be the go for both teams.
Hubbard has 2. May has 2. Oh, he's way over.
Yeah, he's getting blocked out. He was a lot closer until he got boxed out, and then he shot it just a little off. Again, what you were talking about in the first half is that those are the shots you live with from Elijah.
Now, we've not seen a lot of Harris in that first half.
All right.
I don't know if that was blocked or if that was just a bad layup.
I think it's blocked.
Oh, he's going to travel? I think he maybe was trying to go around Maddox to avoid contact and just took an extra step.
Yeah, I think he was expecting.
And somebody should be helping out. There we go.
He was expecting the defender to come up towards him, set up, and then so he had to go around it. Ref thought he took a couple extra steps to do that.
Oh, good job.
Tapping
good job for
out.
him just tapping that back off of the
Yep.
Richmond player there.
Yeah. Okay. Just seeing how they're adjusting with the calls.
There you
that
go.
was easy. And just how Coach drew it up.
Get it into the big guy and let him put it in the basket.
The Raiders showing a little bit of double team on the backside. On the floor.
Yeah, definitely on the floor.
Who are they? 24.
This will
Talking
be
to Maddox.
Yep. That's his first.
Coach Ells, I'm trying to figure out what he's
there we go.
what he's
Just
like
kinda
arguing or yelling about too, because if there's an adjustment for defense or do what you need to do, wasn't able to catch what he was trying to say. And then meanwhile, number 4 Harris was able to capitalize on our big guys in foul trouble and got a score. Still keeping it at that 5-point lead. Maddox showing his range. Little late to the party to get the rebound, and we're a little late on the defense to be able to stop them.
Yeah.
Yeah, Johnson Phillips to be able to take it coast to coast.
Harris will pick up a foul, his first, team first.
So a little bit of an adjustment from the refs on this side of it. When they get handsy, they're not allowing it to play, but the the hands on the shots they're okay with.
Yeah.
So far, I'm just observing. Block.
Block.
Okay. See, they're gonna tighten it up a little bit. I'm not sure. I'm not sure the psychological behind that right now.
Team second.
Is it? Let's kind of get rid of the chippiness.
Stargell. That's it. Like Willie Stargell.
Stargell. That's a good one. Oh, what a roll.
Oh.
And the foul.
Foul.
Garrett May had an opportunity to dunk it, tipped it around. He's going to take the 2, and then he's like, I'm dunking this. And that gave Elijah an opportunity to go up there and block it /
The good thing for us is, Hubbard, he picks up his 3rd foul in the game, and so
get in there.
Yeah, there we go.
And it's the 3rd team foul. So
yes,
playing a little aggressive and getting those fouls kind of helped this 3rd quarter be a little bit more in our favor for points. Opportunities.
Scoring opportunities.
I'm not saying we're putting it in to be able to get the points yet, but
and
so far so good.
Makes 2.
Let's get passing it all the way over. Oh my.
Must be a travel, right?
Yeah, that one. I don't.
He hopped twice, I think, with the same foot.
I agree with that one. I was just watching his facial expressions and seeing if he had any argument to it.
I don't know if the coach is arguing with the ref or with the kid. And so.
I heard a slap. Did you hear a slap?
I did not.
Oh, yeah.
There it is. Nestles into the bottom of the net.
So beautiful. One comment I made last night after watching LaPel play, when they were shooting and making those 3-pointers, it reminded me of the 2000s when or 2020 teams here.
Yeah. Coffee starting to heat up.
Yeah. I thought it was going to be timeout time.
Yeah. So opened up a quick 35-26 lead here in this 3rd quarter.
Yeah, like the age of Bennett, Kinsey, and McCullough, just any one of those guys could get hot and just shoot the 3, any transition, and you're just like, you knew it was going in. You just had that feeling.
Yep.
LaPel felt like they were doing that to us last night.
Well, Devin Craig, definitely. I mean, was
they
7-3.
Cash and then Jared made a comment last night that he's like, the player I was guarding is 1 for 5 average.
Yeah. And
he went, I think it was 3 for 4 or something like that, or 4 for 5.
And sometimes, what do you do? I mean, Craig had 7 threes in the first half.
And some of them were just rainbows.
Deep. Yeah.
You're just up and then it fall in.
Yeah.
You're like, okay, it's just his night.
They were down a man, and
so far it has been Aiden Coffey's night though with the 3s that he's been putting in there. He's at 16 points right now for the game.
There's a deep one off the back. Hellman
Jarrett tracks it down.
And a rebound. And it looks like Richmond will step up their defensive pressure with some aggressive man. Coffee. I thought, oh my gosh, that's gonna be a little short.
Oh yeah.
I was wrong. Just the way he shot it, I thought maybe it was gonna be short.
Yeah, but he's on a heat streak right now. That net's gonna start sizzling.
Short. Oh, good job, Coffee, tipping that to Hellman.
I was gonna say, who gets the rebound on that one? Ooh, that was scary. Nice.
I've been meaning to look that up actually. How do you score rebounds?
Oh.
Good follow.
I know. I was like, why did we even go back on defense?
Stargell there with the points. Good follow with him.
Oh, goodness. That was rough.
And Bennett will pick up a foul.
He loaded up. That ref did not appreciate the body language after that either.
Well,
Which we're all humans too, so I like watching how are they going to react off of that. Like,
yeah,
you just flopped around a little. Oh. And then we kind of go right back to it, so now it evens out. That poor ref, he just went through 2 transitions of...
Got both teams mad at him.
Yeah, and body language saying, I do not agree with you. Good block there by Garrett.
Richmond struggling offensively this half so far.
Give it to the hot hand. Check it. See if you got it, buddy. A little too far for him, huh? And then they just, what
a good block.
Yeah. They're so handsy.
Yeah.
They get their fingernails right there on that ball and knock it out.
And there's
oh my goodness. I told you. I think the bottom of that net has got some smoke coming off of it. You might want to turn the fire.
Here's an answer. Short.
Nope.
Coffee had 10 at half. He has 22 currently.
Yeah.
There's going to be a travel there.
Yeah. the facial expressions on Garrett May's face was like, ooh. The ref saw that and was like, yeah, we're going to call it. Richmond doing a good job of cutting him off from being able to get in there on that easy entry pass. Made him rethink what he's doing and took an extra step. Well, caught him sleeping on defense right there. Maddox wants to join the party. I like it. Yeah, number 30 plays really aggressive with and without the ball. Uh-oh. Ball on the ground. And it's a big cuddle.
Ball. It will be Shenandoah ball.
A little slow to get up. There's a couple of bodies jumping on top of you. Not that exciting when you don't have any pads.
Got to get the broom.
Nope, towel. Broom's just going to sit over there.
Yep.
Not in the game.
Got to get 2 more little guys on that. That's what Lapel did last night.
Yeah, but they only did one area.
Oh. Well, they were sitting over there. That's why.
And they only did the one spot. They had those big old brooms, and 2 of them were sitting there. Although there was a little bit of a complaint of sportsmanship that I'll share with you after off the mic. I thought that was going to be a good cut, but
they closed it off really well.
Yes, they did. Zane check in. Now
Zane checks it.
He wants to join the 3-point party. Now we just got to get the law firm involved.
The law firm does the work behind the scenes, all the paperwork.
Oh, poked it out. There's the paperwork.
There's the paperwork. And file the suits.
Zip, zip. Nice. Oh, he's getting the hand on it. It was a pass, so.
Should be shooting 2.
Why?
Huh?
Why?
Bonus.
I get it.
Oh.
Setting you up for success, man.
Oh, okay. That was the 3rd foul on Bennett. And
that fire has sizzled out.
Hubbard being out of the lineup, sitting most of this last half of this quarter is
making a big difference for our offensive run.
And for their offensive ability.
I mean, it does help when you shoot a 3 and make it.
Yep.
To be able to score the 18 points that we're on the lead with. We're kind of in that 1-3. Oh, geez.
Oh, he was not happy.
No. This is where we're going to get a little bit of a frustration.
Yeah. And
now he's coming over to tell him, too. Oh, he's walking right next to him. Oh, now 4's getting told to straighten up by the ref here.
But knowing who he's talking to,
yeah, I didn't say it. You did. I'm just sitting here thinking.
Yeah.
And what started it all was Caden was. So Harris was trying to post up on the top of that elbow,
yep.
and Caden kind of gave him a little bit of a get out of my area shove in the back, and Harris did not take too kindly to that.
Yeah.
And probably, piled on with the frustration of a 19-point lead.
Yep.
Okay.
And that will stay Richmond ball.
I would go with the benefit of the doubt because there was 4 feet to 2 feet down there.
Absolutely.
I was going to see if Harris made that 3. Interesting.
I think Caden will get the foul. And, yeah, there we go. So Bennett comes to the line shooting 2.
So he was getting his conversation and an explanation on what he did. And by his body language, he was saying that the ref said that you leaned into him with your body when you fought. Like,
look, yeah.
I guess I can go with it.
Hubbard will check back in, and we'll see how that can ignite some Richmond play, hopefully, for them.
Yeah, definitely
not so
a
much
moment
for us. And
definitely a moment where we've got to hold the ball for the last shot.
Yeah, absolutely.
Not give them any extra opportunities to score. But they are in the double bonus, so 6, 5. Oh, we got him all excited.
Yeah, that's not a strength of Caden Gray's is the 3-point shooting, but hey, 49-32, great quarter there by Shenandoah. Yeah, obviously with Aiden having 13 points in that quarter, and Maddox and Zane piling on the threes as well, opened the game up a little bit for us.
Yeah, and I mean that's good basketball, right? So we've been watching a battle down low with the bigs, just trying to get some points that way. Obviously knowing that we're trying to feed May the ball to get him some moves to be able to score some points. They combat that with Hubbard on the other end too, and then we've been taking that away on the defensive side. Hubbard picking up his 3rd foul, had him sit that quarter, which gave us an opportunity to get it down low and then kick it out. And when you're able to kick it out, Maddox, Zane, and Coffee hitting threes that quarter helped build and compound this lead that started at 5, has now went to 17. Now, you know me, I'm more about the resiliency and watching how people react to moments.
Yep.
Body language.
Yep.
Expressions, attitude, effort, things that are going to be going on. And, there's been a little bit of chippiness. We're playing our 4th quarter, which technically is our 8th quarter of the last 48 hours.
24 hours.
Okay. Touche.
You're not wrong. I just shortened it. Good job by May on defense, just standing his ground.
Oh, what a kick out.
And getting the rebound, but Hubbard comes up with that one.
We're okay with what that transition was like. Oh.
into Jarrett's hands. And he will go to the line shooting 2.
Yeah.
Good job him.
So, because I'm a curler watcher,
Ah.
right, the angle of the way he approached that, he bowed it out a little bit to allow the defender to get underneath of him instead of going straight to the basket, because the shortest distance between 2 points is a straight line. So I don't know if he did that on purpose to be able to pick up the foul like that, but
Well, he did definitely was able to initiate some contact enough for them, the defender, to
yeah,
foul.
so it was an extra smart play. I just don't know. You know, he probably wanted to be able to probably capitalize on that, so he allowed the defender to poke it out too. So.
Yep.
But he definitely probably wanted to get back to the line so he could try to.
Zane gets the rebound. May for 3. You don't see those often.
And even Aiden almost came up with the rebound.
I was
there.
just going to say that.
We see Garrett shooting a 3 and Aiden almost getting rebounds. It's a little bit reversed. Oh, he did.
Aiden will get a foul there.
Yeah, he was
reaching in.
He was trying.
Yep.
He was going to poke it out, but when Hubbard went to kind of spin to go out, he made pretty intense contact, and that's what picked it up. Now it's his third, which, you know, he was playing with 2 in the first quarter, so he's evening it out. That was easy. That was a little one-on-one action. Little stutter step, got some availability and scored.
You thought maybe he was gonna
pull
up and hit the 3, but
nice answer there.
Yep. I think it was Terrell Brown. Haven't seen much of him tonight. He checks in.
Keep moving, yeah. Coach is telling him to keep moving. Coach, it's a lot of minutes being played in these last 24 hours.
Yes, yes, sir, yes, sir.
A lot of hands on knees right there. Trying to kind of breathe through it. Sanders in the game.
I like him. Just watching him a little bit, number 20, Brown.
Yeah. You like it because of the headband?
Well, I always like the headband, but like just the hustle. He didn't have to come down and go for that rebound, and he was down there trying to fighting for that loose ball.
He's got a pretty pure shot.
Phillips, yep, hits 2.
I'm not sure if I've seen him miss. Who are they going to call that one on?
5.
Number 5.
Bennett, I think it's his 4th.
What I admired about Bennett was when they were checking in at the very beginning of the game, he shook fist bumped the referees, but then he came over and fist bumped Coach Ellsworth, and then he even fist bumped the little ball boys that were down there too as they were warming up. So a little sportsmanship on that end.
That's good. That's good.
His shoes do look a little slippery though.
When I first saw that from Garrett, I was like, that's not a shot. And then, like, it's okay, good. It's not a shot. It's a pass.
Well, if you're going to – we had a big problem last night with the entry passes of getting it down low to Garrett and Jarrett when they were posting up.
Yeah.
One, because of the athletic ability and how high they can jump, but we were just not confident in squeezing it in there. Garrett, I think, understanding where he wants the ball when he's on the entry – down low, I think he put it right where he needed it to be for Garrett to be able to get it, especially around 4 people. Good close out there from the backside. Oh, goodness.
Oh.
Zane was expecting that one.
And he's a thick kid.
Yeah, they both are.
Yep.
And that's the thing too. Zane on the ground. That's especially in the fourth quarter.
Could be sweaty.
That's definitely a
He's a
mopping
sweater.
up moment.
Yeah.
And
the
no one
teams
is
come
down
together.
there paying attention.
Yeah. Teams come together.
Everybody's yelling.
They know how important it is to keep a dry floor.
Especially underneath the basket.
Absolutely.
And we got a little extra squeaky shoes. Jarrett with a jab step gives it wide open to go down. Not necessary to go, but Maddox says, I'll try to give you an assist. Instead, I'll give you a rebound. And then skip pass, not the smart thing to do. I think, oh, what a move.
That was a Euro step.
Thank you. Thank you.
I mean, just from our earlier.
Right.
They're gonna start either looking for well.
Jeez.
You see red underneath, no white.
Yeah, this is where that they're 16, 17, 18-year-old kids.
Oh, wow. Blocked it into Jarrett's hands.
And, yeah, you can tell the body language. Like, everybody's like, I'm exhausted, coach.
Yeah. 3:47 left.
You look up at the scoreboard. You're 15 points. You've played almost 7.5, 7 3/4 quarters.
Yep.
You're like probably a time to be able to take a little break here because I want to finish this game strong. But as you take a break, then that leaves the opportunity for the Red Devils to kind of chisel away at this lead.
Yeah.
I think it's a smart timeout by Coach just to kind of get them squared away. Looks like he was sitting back and letting Coach Criswell have a conversation with him.
Just trying to see local girls' regional scores, but.
No. Try was supposed to be playing a little bit later tonight. Lapel won theirs.
Lapel did win theirs.
Monroe Central ended up winning at the last second against Carroll today. Other than that, I don't know much other East Central Indiana schools. Oh, that's his fifth.
Right?
I'm not sure he knows that.
Oh, he's hoping it's not going to be called on him.
Yeah, it is. They're putting it on the board. See, he just.
Yeah,
he just said that's my fifth, and I think what he might have forgot is maybe that charge.
Yeah. Center Grove beat Pendleton. That was the other East Central Indiana school.
Regional.
At regional.
Where was that?
Oak Hill beat Alexandria.
Where is? Look at that. Aiden sneaking in there and getting a little
layup there. Oh, he could have drove that in, huh?
Could have. I'm not sure what the timeout was. Was it take time? I did notice that a little bit last night too. There was a couple opportunities where we might have anticipated the defense to be there, and we didn't turn around and look. We passed it out of the block sooner rather than looking, but. Oh, timeout. We got lucky.
Good timeout, yeah. Get a little hip bump there. Didn't get called, which is fine.
Yeah, I'm not sure. This guy might have called a foul due to the hook, but got a good timeout there. Can't take him with you, right?
Nope.
Richmond in foul trouble with the team, sitting at 4.
They will, next foul sends Shenandoah to the line for the rest of the game.
The Valentine glasses are throwing me off a little bit. It's like a Superman mask kind of thing.
Oh yeah.
Like I can't recognize some of them. I'm just not used to seeing them all with glasses on, you know?
I understand.
Well.
And here we go.
Was that a full timeout?
It felt like it. Yeah, it was a full. He might. No, Jared hit a 3 last night. I know he doesn't often shoot them, and he can shoot them.
He's a 50% shooter.
Yeah.
Shoots them 1, or he usually shoots 2 and makes 1. You count that as a dunk?
No.
Okay.
I don't. I mean, do you?
I don't know. That's why I asked you.
I just grab rim, right?
Well, you don't have to grab rim. You could just throw it in. Oh. Zane didn't see it coming.
Yeah, great defense by Bennett there. Just kind of came up and.
Yeah, he flew up from that elbow spot to be able to take it away at the half court.
Yeah, as soon as we crossed half court, he was on him.
Yeah, Coach Ellsworth telling him to keep moving. It might be a conditioning moment.
Well, I think oftentimes it's easy to stand still.
Brown for 3 off the back of the
backboard.
Yeah, like when it hits the corner, is that still
in play?
Still in play.
Almost dribbled into Jarrett, who's on the ground.
You don't see him on the ground very often. That's a good pass. Kicks it out. Keep it moving around. Jarrett not appreciating the physicality of that
No, absolutely not. Now, to Richmond's credit, they're playing. I mean, they're playing hard and aggressive right until and they're going to call a jump ball and get Shenandoah ball back. You kind of just saw that on the edge of your screen. Campbell will check in. I'm assuming for Jarrett. I mean, he had a very intense 2 minutes there. And deserved rest.
I'm trying to watch and see what hurts. Player.
I'm assuming.
Sometimes it's the
knee.
No.
There he goes, Maddox.
The one injury you can kind of get over pretty quickly. But it hurts for. His head's down, so it's something.
And Shenandoah will likely hold it here.
Yeah, that's a nice way to be able to capitalize on a get-right game.
And if you look at the center, I mean, I'm thinking, looking at schedules, Centerville, Richmond beat them 2 points. Like, I'd love to see that game, and I'm pretty sure we probably have it, but I'd love to watch that game and see what happened there.
Yeah.
Because I know Centerville's really good, and I know we are good as well, but
yeah, Centerville keeps getting the jump over us on a lot of the rankings.
Yeah.
Because they look the part and work the part. But it's a really good game to get right off of.
Absolutely.
Coming off a loss. being able to put it away.
Aiden Coffey ends with the 27. Maddox at 13. That third quarter was huge, and having them respond that way was good to see.
Yeah.
All right, well, we won't be back for a little while. Union next, and then Newcastle, I believe, before we come back for senior night.
You get a break.
Yeah.
Get a break from us.
So peace out. Have a great Valentine's Day. Love the one you're with.